welcome to Cooking with Claire. I am Claire Olson, the Senior Corporate Chef at Newlyweds Foods. It is May, and May is National BBQ Month. So when you say barbecue means different things to different people. I think one of the most common things that people think of is a barbecue sauce, which is amazing. You can use it as a condiment, you can dip your onion rings in it, and really put it on pretty much anything. Barbecue is also a seasoning. Maybe you take a little dry rub and you put that on ribs, and then you cook your ribs, and the dry rub imparts all the delicious smoky flavors that barbecue contains, right? Barbecue, when you say to some people, is an event. Maybe we're going to somebody's backyard to have a barbecue, and we're just throwing some hamburgers and hot dogs and corn on the cob on the grill, and that is always fun, right? One of my favorite childhood memories. And last but certainly not least is a smoker, right? You put some meat or really vegetables, anything that you want to, you put that in the smoker, you turn it on, and all that smoke imparts the flavor, and that can also be considered a type of barbecue. So today I put together a couple different examples of barbecue for you. First off, I decided to make a salad using some different components of barbecue. I made a grilled peach salad, so it has some grilled peaches, some gorgonzola cheese, pickled onions, some blueberries for a little sweetness, and for my vinaigrette, I used a Newlyweds Food seasoning and made a peach bourbon barbecue vinaigrette. The next recipe that we worked on is a smoked pork and cabbage egg roll. We used a Newlyweds Foods Memphis style seasoning on the pork, put it in the smoker for a few hours, combined it with some vegetables, and made it into a really delicious crunchy egg roll, and we put a white barbecue sauce for dipping with it. Next up, I decided to make a lightened up version of a lobster roll. I keep seeing lobster rolls on menus lately, and they're really gaining in popularity. I wanted to lighten it up a little bit, so I used shrimp, and I threw it on the grill with a Newlyweds Foods spicy seafood seasoning, and I combined that with a really light vinaigrette, a bunch of celery, and I served it on delicious brioche rolls. The next recipe that we worked on was inspired by one of my favorites, which is an Arapa. Except we used a Newlyweds Foods masa muffin that we made right here. We loaded it with refried beans, some smoked chicken with a smoky chipotle Newlyweds Foods seasoning, sauteed peppers and onions, and a little bit of cotija cheese to top it off. There are all types of barbecue around the world, so we decided to make a traditional Chinese barbecue, which is char siu pork. The char siu marinade and sauce both contain a lot of soy sauce and ginger and garlic, and of course a Newlyweds Foods seasoning, which is a Chinese spice. And last but certainly not least, of course, is dessert. For dessert, we made a beef brisket fat and chocolate truffle that is rolled in a Newlyweds Foods cocoa blend. Well, there you go. I hope that you enjoyed a few different examples of the way that you can incorporate barbecue into your meals. So if you have any questions, or if you would like more information on these recipes, please feel free to reach out, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.